Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1925 half crown from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the reverse design and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design featuring a large quartered royal arms shield with two parts for the three lines of England, the harp of Ireland to the bottom and the lion rampant of Scotland up there to the top. This is then crowned and encircled with the Order of the Garter. We have the date below, which is 1925, and the denomination half crown to the sides of that. And then to the top there, to the edge, is the legend of the coin, reading in Latin Fid Def Ind Imp, and in English this means Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, of course referencing King George V. And around the rim we can see small teeth milling or beading to prevent the coin from being clipped or shaven and protect the silver. Now then, moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see a portrait here of King George V, the only portrait of him used on British coins during his reign. It was designed by Bertram McKennell, whose initials BM can be seen on the truncation of the king, who wears no laurel or crown and faces to the left. He is surrounded by a legend, again in Latin, this time reading Georgius V de Gra Brit Om Rex, and in English this means George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So his titles as king, and of course how they traditionally believed de Gra, by the grace of God, meant that he was chosen to be king by God. And once again we can see milling around the edge. So there's the design of the coin, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1925 half crown. So this is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of 0.500 silver, so this is 50% silver, with only therefore half of the coin being of a precious metal after being debased in 1920. However, the weight remained the same ever since 1816 at 14.14 grams, and the diameter, again, never changed after 1816 at 32 millimeters. So a fairly large coin. The mintage for this year is 1,413,461, and it's quite a rare and key date within the 50% silver half crowns. A half crown coin being worth 30 pence, which is 2 shillings and 6 pence, or 1/8 of a pound sterling. So 8 of these coins to the pound. And back in 1925, a half crown was equal to £9.50 today, so pretty close to being worth a £10 note today, and of course the half crown coin back then, equal buying powers, and the coin was demonetised in 1969 in the lead up to decimalisation happening in 1971. Now then, onto the value of the coin today for a collector. It'll sell for around about £10 in poor condition, around £38 in fine condition, £550 in extremely fine condition, and £1,150 in uncirculated grade, really showing here more than any other coin that condition really is everything, as the price range is absolutely huge, as so many of them are very worn, and then the ones that are really high grade will have a massive premium for this rare date of half crown. So comment down below, do you have it? Please subscribe if you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the future on Bits and Bobs.